Hey everyone, how's it going? Rich here. Putting another episode up of the dev journey to show you what is going on with the next monolith that I'm designing, and I have been designing it all week. Just a quick one from me, really. I just want to try and make an effort to communicate with all of our players and fans in a more timely manner than we usually do. It's pretty tough as we've got a couple of games, but I think, I can get it done. So I thought I would show everyone the progress that I've been making over the last week or so, doing initial designs for the vegetation monolith, and just doing all of the interior design and going over some of the concepts that we went off last week. I will pop one up on screen that I've been working on in particular. You'll see that the green floor matches and the overall aesthetic of the hallway matches, but I've changed it a little bit to suit what we want. I will end up changing this, but I have initially done our actual vegetation like chambers and planned these out and got the trees and stuff in there that I wanted to have going out into the actual world. But these will likely move in the final production of this room. The floor I've changed because I really like the concept artwork. I like the shiny marble green effect, so I spent ages making that. I have done a longer walkthrough of how I've designed this room and how I started off, because obviously last week it was just totally bare, nothing in here. And I've plowed considerable hours into the design of the monolith this week and just putting some stuff in and doing some testing, and I'm really happy with it. Going through into this room, it's much larger, and I have been doing some interesting designs in here. Really like this hexagonal insecty bee hive style pod chamber that I've designed up here with some of the old stuff that we have. Really happy with this design. It's a mix of old and new content, and it's just supposed to represent all the different all the different plants and all the different seeds and stuff that you can get out of this monolith. Obviously a lot more work to go in here so I can actually relay the information properly, but I think it looks good. And of course we've got the really big, I think they're conifers, really big trees up here, and initial concepts just to get all of the I'll go into first person mode, why not. Initial concepts just to get all of the larger trees and stuff being kept hydrated and just in the right context and in the right area of the monolith, because the bottom of our monolith is usually lore, so I've decided to go for lore again on this bottom one. Some smaller things here. I'll be doing a lot of work over the coming weeks and finishing that, and then I will, not much has happened upstairs, just a few test runs really. I will just enable these bits and we'll go up there. I've just aligned the elevator now so that I've got a decent amount of reference points, and then I remembered that we actually need to make the elevator hole hollow, so I'm going to fly out. This monolith's really big, by the way. You can actually fly inside it because it's just so huge. Again, I've just done some very brief blocking out of how this is all going to work and how the elevator is going to work. Just wanted to give you a quick dev update, really. I will go quite quiet when it's close to the finish because I don't want to reveal everything. But there's going to be some cool stuff up here on the third floor, sort of thing. Oh, that's glass. I think that's glass as well. You can fly out of here. So if you're good enough, you can look how big that is, huh? I'm not going to say there's something replacing this, but I'm not going to tell you what's going on just yet. I might just save that for the final experience. But next week, this monolith will be textured, and I will be done with this floor probably. And then we'll have to start doing the details like the lore, voiceover, getting all the mechanics working in here, and really getting all of that kind of stuff, getting it all good. but I hope you like the direction it's going in, and feel free to give me some feedback. This is just a very quick video because I've got a lot of stuff to do today, but I wanted to just let everyone know that this is where we're at. I'll get a nice little screenshot for the video, and yeah, that's kind of it. So as always, let me know your thoughts on the design, let me know your thoughts on what's going in here. It's very, very early days, and this is only about a couple of days work for me really, and hopefully I can make some decent progress next week and finish a couple floors and show you a bit more. But for now, I'm going to sign off just because I've got a tons to do today, and I need to get this uploaded to YouTube and all of that goodness. So have a good weekend everyone, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.